Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Job, the 28th chapter. And in here, as it says, Job tells of earth's treasures, where he basically goes into how in the earth, there are things that are, that man can find out, right? There are things that he can search out, things that are considered unreachable, but he can search out. But ultimately, the one thing that man cannot attain, which is only given of the Lord, is what? Wisdom. So I pulled the NLT on the side here, just because it reads a bit clearer, right? It makes a bit more sense as you read through it. So we'll reference it from time to time. So this is Job 28:1. Surely there is a vein for the silver and a place for gold where they find it, right? NLT says, people know where to mine silver and how to refine gold. Iron is taken out of the earth and brass is molten out of the stone. They know where to dig iron from the earth and how to smelt copper from rock. He setteth an end to darkness and searcheth out all perfection, the stones of darkness and the shadow of death. They know how to shine light in the darkness and explore the farthest regions of the earth as they search in the dark for ore. The flood breaketh out from the inhabitants, even the waters forgotten of the foot. They are dried up, they are gone away from men. They sink a mine shaft into the earth, far from where anyone lives. They descend on ropes, swinging back and forth, right, to get into places where you can't just normally get into, right? And this is going into like man finding and searching out precious things of the earth. As for the earth, out of it cometh bread, and under it is turned up as it were fire. For food is grown on the earth above, but below or down below the earth is melted as by fire, right? Which is where as you go to the core of the earth, the hotter it gets. The stone of it, or the stones of it, are the place of sapphires, and it hath dust of gold, right? Meaning like the earth contains these precious stones, right? As you can see here, the rocks contain precious lapis lazuli, and the dust contains gold. There is a path which no fowl knoweth, and which the vulture's eyes hath not seen. These are treasures no bird of prey can see, no falcon's eye can observe. The lion's whelps have not trodden it, nor the fierce lion passed by it. No wild animal has walked upon these treasures, no lion has ever set his paw there. He putteth forth his hand upon the rock, he overturneth the mountains by the roots. People know how to tear apart flinty rocks and overturn the roots of mountains. And I'm not breaking these down because they're pretty self-explanatory here. He cutteth out rivers from among the rocks, and his eye seeth every precious thing. They cut tunnels in the rocks and uncover precious stones. He bindeth the floods from overflowing, and the thing that is hid bringeth he forth to light. They dam up the trickling streams and bring up to light the hidden treasures. But where shall wisdom be found? And where is a place of understanding? See, that is not like the precious things of the earth that you can just dig into and find. Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. There isn't a location that you can go to and dig up wisdom like you can gold. There isn't a wisdom mine, right, in the earth that you can go and just start digging into it and physically grab hold of wisdom. The depth saith, it is not in me, and the sea saith, it is not with me, right? You can't find it in the ocean. You can't find it in the sea. It'll tell you, I don't have it. It's not here. It's interesting because we know wisdom is on the earth. The Lord has given it to certain people, but where the Lord got it or where you can go to actually grab it, there isn't a physical place, right? And that's, mainly this kind of wisdom of the Lord, because that can only really be given by the Lord. You can teach somebody something. You can you can give them information, they can gain knowledge. But wisdom is precious and it has to be given of the Lord. That leads this wisdom. Verse 15, it cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. So you can't purchase it with silver. You can't buy it with gold. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. You can't trade it for any of those. The gold and and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewels of fine gold. You can't say, hey, I have some precious crystals and gold here, or some fine jewels. Let's make an exchange, right? I'm gonna give you this and you give me wisdom. No mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. So in the NLT it says coral and jasper are worthless in trying to get it. The price of wisdom is far above rubies. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. Whence then cometh wisdom? So if you can't get it with money, you can't get it with trading, you can't find it in a certain location in the earth, then where does it come from? And where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living. You can't physically see wisdom, and kept close from the fowls of the air. So the birds can't see it. The all living creatures, you can't just go and, oh, wisdom is in such and such's backyard. Let's go dig it up. Destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. All right, the NLT says destruction and death say, we've heard only rumors of where wisdom can be found. God understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. He knows where wisdom is. It came from him. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heaven. So he can see everything, right? Everything is before him. To make the weight for the winds, and he weigheth the winds by measure. NLT, it says he decided how hard the winds should blow, and how much rain should fall. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder. He made laws for the rain, and laid out a path for the lightning. Then did he see it, and declare it. He prepared it, yea, and searched it out, dealing with wisdom. It says here, then he saw wisdom and evaluated it. He set it in place and examined it thoroughly. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding. So this is the place you find wisdom. This is how you get wisdom. Fear the Lord. And that brings us to the end of the book of Job, the 28th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak, Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.